I'm Judy Arnall joins us now from the Professional Parenting, and we're going to be talking about something. I'm very interested in this because I know a little later on we're going to be talking about teen girls and parenting teenage girls, but today we're talking about teen boys.
Right.
I don't have any kids, but I was a teenager at one point, so this is probably too late for me. But what is the biggest difference between boys and girls in terms of being teenagers and trying to discipline them or guide them in the right way?
Well, raising teens is quite similar if it's boys or girls, but boys have some unique characteristics different from teen girls. And one of those things is boys like to communicate over activities. So if you really want to get into a deep conversation with your teen boy, go out and do something or start a project, work in the workshop, go do some sports.
How deep of a conversation can you really have with a teenage boy?
You can get pretty deep if you don't have to make eye contact or there's no awkward silences. Boys hate that. They like activity. The best thing to do is go for a walk if you really want to talk about something deep, and both moms and dads can do that.
Now, I know there's a lot of, we don't have to get into all of this, but there's a lot of science about school, the education system, and how it's oriented, and how sometimes that can be a struggle for boys, just the way that the system is.
Yeah.
So it's a system we have at this point. So how do you deal with some of the disengagement or the disconnection that teenage boys can fall into as they start heading into crucial grades?
Well, again, as you get into upper grades, a lot of the material is not boy-friendly, especially in English language arts and social studies. But still, parents, at some point in the teen years, parents have to let go of school. School has to become more important to the teen than the parent. And it's cheaper to do it during the high school or junior high years than at university. And you can always write those diploma exams over for $26 in 2 hours of time.
But that's really hard. I mean, as a parent, you want the best for your kid. You want them to strive. You want them to be the best. How do you find a way as an adult to pull away from that, and knowing that there's still trusting that your kid can be successful, whatever that means?
You're right. It's really hard for parents to let go because we know the importance of education and we know it's a stepping stone to success. But we have to be willing to let go of the responsibility and say to our teens, okay, it's yours now. This is your future. This is your job to take ownership. It has to become intrinsically motivating for them rather than externally. That's not to say you can't sit down with your teen and say, okay, you seem to be having a problem in this subject. Let's solve the problem. Let's work out some ideas that would meet your needs and work for you.
Boys, girls, which is easier?
Both.
Both? That's the same answer. All right. Thank you so much for coming in this morning. To learn more about the Professional Parenting Organization, check under links in the news on our website. And for more parenting ideas, you can pick up a free copy of Calgary's Child Magazine on hundreds of